It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the Nutraverse, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new immune tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit and get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all, I had to get the screenshots for Jocelyn and Baddies, baby, because otherwise, what we talking about? Okay, a whole bunch of people screaming to the top of their damn lungs. Okay, that's all they did was scream, y'all. The whole episode, all they did was scream. Baddies, I was just kind of like, oh my God, when is it gonna be over? You know what I'm saying? Jocelyn, it wasn't as bad, but wasn't as much this episode as we normally see go down. Okay, but I got my pictures, y'all, and I am ready. Okay, thank you so much, Saki, for coming in and doing the moderating for me. Thank you so much. Hey to everybody in the chat. Hey to everybody catching the playback. Okay, let's go ahead and get into my notes. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Baddies. Let's get Baddies out the way, and then we'll go to Jocelyn last. Okay. So the episode started off with the last one left off, which was with these two hoes fighting. Okay. Now I don't know what Christina thought she was doing right here. I think she meant to close hand punch Natalie in the jaw, but Natalie blocked that shit like a sumo wrestler. Okay. And then they got in a blend. Now, I don't know what Natalie's hairstylist was doing, but that wig was not secured because it came off quite easily. And then security had to break them apart because Natalie had Christina's hair in a vice grip. In a vice grip, y'all. I mean, tight. Okay? Now, Seven says that even though Natalie is bigger and stronger and probably hits harder, Christina is batshit crazy. And you can't be fighting no crazy people. Okay. Thank you, Reggie. Out here delivering rims and tires again, and love that you are on. Baddies ATL was a mess. I could not follow. You know, it was so much screaming and hollering. I'm sure that the damn editors and producers found it hard to follow, okay? But I'm gonna try to bring it together as much as I possibly can for y'all to try to make it make sense, because in real life, I don't think it does, okay? Y'all make sure y'all support the channel. Thank you so much, okay? Like the video while you're at it, okay? And shout out to Jaylee's Corner for the lipstick. She gifted me 2 Fenty Beauty lipsticks for my birthday, and this is one of them. It's called Uncensored, and it's, I think this is the one that she always wears. And yeah, thank you so much. It's beautiful. I love it. Yes. Mwah. Let's go ahead. All right, get back into these notes. I was saying Natalie had Christina's hair in a vice grip, okay? And security had to break them apart. And when they eventually got pulled apart, Natalie goes and gets her wig reapplied because Christina threw it out the window. Okay, she snatched the wig off, threw it out the window. At some point, there's mention of Christina's boyfriend beating her ass on a daily basis, which explains why she's so violent and why in other spaces she always wants to, you know, get like this. You know what I'm saying? Doing all of this types of shit. Okay, we'll get into it, but y'all see, it's a lot going on. She wants to be tough. You know, she wants to be so hard and everything. And I just would like to remind women that at the end of the day, bitch, we don't have to be hard. We don't. Like, I don't have to kick every bitch's ass that I meet. I really don't. I'm more like little King Harris. Get shot about this shit if it's that deep. I don't want to fight you. Okay. I'm about to be 33 years old in 2 days. Okay. Get shot about this shit. Okay. Like, I'm on some King Harris shit. Okay. Since Ben. All right. Probably before he could even hold a gun. I've been feeling that way. Okay. But the way little boy jumped out the truck, baby, we're going to talk about it on the Bondy Blue show that comes up right after this show. So y'all make sure y'all are here for that. All right. But yes. Okay. Natalie's getting the wig reapplied. Okay, I wonder if someone went downstairs to catch it. Okay, it was funny to me when Janelle was like, she could picture the wig just kind of floating down to the ground because they were a few stories up. Hilarious. Janelle is quite beautiful. Janelle and Seven, like, in all honesty, most of the girls are giving. Okay, most of the girls are giving. We're gonna get to those who aren't. Baby, we gonna get to it, all right? But Christina continues to scream to the top of her lungs about being street and cracking Natalie in the face for walking up on her. And even though at first I was like, Christina, please, you was doing too much. She was, but Natalie does like to walk up on people and impose her size on them as if she's somebody's mom. And any other grown woman will probably pop you in the fucking face if you get that close to them, because it feels threatening and you're trying to impose your chin and your titties, you know, and your stuffed little body, you know, I mean, not little, because it's not little, you're a big bitch, and you stuffing your body, you know, into your skin because you don't want to really work out anymore, because she was working out at one point, you know what I'm saying? And I think she had the baby, and instead of, you know, working out to get back right like she was before, she decided to go and get a BBL, and now she looks like she's been stuffed into her body, and she likes to impose that shit on people. She likes to throw her weight around, and Christina wasn't here for that. Christina's crazy. Christina shouldn't have touched that makeup artist's makeup. If they don't want to do your makeup, do your own fucking makeup, okay? Even though I understand why you wouldn't want to do your own makeup, because the one who was so happy to have done her own makeup really shouldn't have, and that was Christina. Not Christina, that was Sarah. Let me make sure I have a picture of Sarah, y'all. Y'all give me a moment, because Sarah's face is just... And she kept going on and on about how I did my own makeup, and I'm the closest person to Natalie, and I did my own makeup. I don't understand. What's the big deal? I'm a producer. She wants to be seen and heard so damn bad, and it really is annoying. And at first, I thought that Tanisha came in and was kind of wilding out on Sarah. But every time Sarah said something, it was soft voice, but still... You know, I didn't do that. Why are you doing that? I didn't do that. That's not what I did. And you shouldn't do. And I'm a producer too. And like, bitch, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Sarah. But Sarah just loves to like impose herself in these moments. And it's just so obnoxious. And I low-key understood why Tanisha felt the need to pop off on Christina. But either way, Natalie is across the hall talking shit, and so is Christina. But Christina goes on to explain that she got on live with this dirty ass brush in front of us like this because Natalie was across the hall running her mouth. And I just kind of feel like you can act like she was being a bully all you want to, but bitch, you was trying to bully the makeup artist, and she told you, no, bitch, you not about to bully the makeup artist. But at the end of the day, that was some made up drama, if you ask me. The reason why you chose to not have makeup on site for all of the girls, even though you're orchestrating all this shit, why? Like, come on. Come on. I had to get a drink, y'all. Like, I just feel like it's stupid. I feel like they did it on purpose. I feel like if we're going to put the girls in this situation, yes, we should have makeup artists that are being paid to come with Zeus Network money. Okay? It's a photo shoot to promote the show and to do the intro for the show. I don't understand why we're arguing about a makeup artist unless we're trying to make an issue where there is none. Okay? Either way, Christina says that Natalie is going to get her karma. This is the point when I feel like Christina probably went and did some drugs. Am I the only one? Thank you, Naya B, for the super chat. Hey, girl. Hey, just wanted to let you know you motivated the hell out of me to get my ass back in shape. Went from a size 10 to a size 6 in 5 months. Love your reviews, by the way. Oh, I love it. Yay. I'm glad. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, y'all. No one was on Christina's live. No one. I was like, bitch, do your phone work different from mine or something like that? Because I normally see people in my lives. Even if it's not a live, I see people commenting. I did not know what was going on there. Okay. All I could pay attention to was that damn brush. Okay. That damn brush that, she was sitting up there acting like, oh, her hair was still intact. But really it looked like, a lot of it came out in the brush. Okay. But she says Natalie will get her karma. Natalie laughs it off across the hall and we move on for the moment. Okay. And then we roll up on Sydney, who's running through the house like a damn fool looking for Judy because last night Judy decided she was going to spit on Sydney while they were all in the van. Okay. Just so she can provoke Sydney. She wanted Sydney to get physical with her so Sydney would then get kicked off the show. Because the whole thing is, yes, we're going to respect the fact that Sydney is a trans woman, but we also can't allow Sydney as a trans woman to put her hands on any of the cisgendered women who may not necessarily be as strong. But at the same time, we have to admit that Sydney ain't beating nobody's ass, okay? Sydney do a lot of barking, a lot of reading, a lot of screaming in people's faces and all of this shit. But ultimately, them titties and them ass, okay, the titties and the ass are too heavy for the knees and for the heels. So she's always walking back and forth because if she stood still for too long, her ass would fall from the weight of the titties and ass. Okay. Some people aren't built for all of that. And she got all these titties and all this ass. And every time Sydney is walking around somewhere, she's falling on her ass because her center of gravity is not correct. Okay, you've been walking in these heels all these damn years and your fucking ass still can't not be falling all over the place. Now, she could have possibly been drunk, but something tells me that she's just off kilter like that. Oh, off kilter ass bitch, okay? And I just want to say somebody needs to gather her and get her together. Somebody needs to gather Sydney and get her together because she really has good bones. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sydney is beautiful, but Sydney is thirsty as fuck for attention. Sydney always is trying to prove herself as one of the girls. And the truth of the matter is, if you would just have confidence in who you are and stop doing so much for attention, then people will probably naturally gravitate to you because you are beautiful. But look at your dumb ass. Look at your dumb ass on the floor twice this episode, okay? Probably more than what we actually saw. Falling all over the place, stomping through the damn house, trying to be seen. Isada Gibate, thank you for the super chat. Hey sis, did you see I tagged you on a sharing portion? Yes, I did. I did see that, and I don't understand why Portia and Simon are in the strip club throwing napkins, but whatever. Either way, Sydney and Judy get into it, and Judy is making a lot of transphobic comments, okay? Judy keeps screaming about how Sydney really isn't a bad girl. It really does make me feel like Judy probably did call in people and complain about her, because she keeps making all of these comments about how you're not really a woman, and if you hit me, it's going to be domestic violence, but then you spit on her to provoke it. And I'm glad that Natalie and a lot of the other girls bucked on Judy for that shit. And Judy honestly is mad that Sydney looks better than her. Like, that's really what it is. Like, Judy's mad that Sydney looks better than her. Sydney does do too much for the cameras. Sydney is thirsty for attention and to fit in as a bad girl, and it's pathetic as fuck. But ultimately, Judy, you look a hot ass mess. You look a hot ass mess, and it's because you want to like be the hot ass mess girl on this show. That's the role you want to play, right? So you come on here looking a fucking mess, okay? And you mad at Sydney because she looked better than you? Like, I don't know what it is, but you was doing way too much as far as the comments being made about Sydney being a man and all of this shit. I get it. Sydney works on nerves. We'll tap dance on that motherfucker, okay? But Sydney, honestly, by the time Sydney took Judy's drink out her hand, I was here for it. I don't know why, but I honestly, you spit on that girl, and I thought that was out of pocket. We can go back and forth all day, but for you to spit on Sydney, I feel like that was way too much. And you lucky she didn't put her hands on you. You lucky. Because something makes me feel like if y'all was on the floor, she would have got on top of your ass and it would have been over. Because she wouldn't have been able to pick herself up off of you, and you wouldn't have been able to throw her up because your ass is out of shape as well. Child, I hate Judy's wig and Judy's makeup and Judy's attitude, okay? Judy's a hot ass mess. And another thing, Seven and Janelle, let me tell y'all something. You see these two bitches that got drinks in their hands, right? You see they got drinks in their hands. Why y'all standing close as hell to them, being stupid in the background, doing dances and shit, and then when a drink fly on you, you want to get all serious? You need to apologize, bitch. I already apologized. Get your ass out the way if you don't want this liquor to get on you. You see what we in here doing? Okay, you see we in here arguing. You see we in here about to get into it. You see we both have cups with liquor in it. Don't stand close by trying to be in the background of the camera shot being funny and shit, and then get mad when you get liquor on your little outfit. Bitch, we at the house. Go change your clothes. Then Sarah came in trying to be mommy, and that annoyed me, okay? She comes in and starts screaming about how Sydney needs to clean up the liquor off the floor. They can't be messing up these people's house and all of this because they renting this house. And even though I do agree, and Sydney is lame as fuck for screaming about how Judy is a maid and all of that type of shit, I'd have just walked off. I've been like, yeah, give me a moment. And I'd have walked off, gathered myself. And then when Judy wasn't in there anymore, I probably would have went in there and wiped the shit up, because I'm not a trifling bitch. And I wouldn't have threw no liquor at nobody nowhere where I stay. Like, I'm not about to throw no liquor. Like, you know how many times me and this nigga done got into it, and I would never throw an open bottle of liquor because I know I'm going to have to clean it up. Like, that's why I won't do it. Okay? So yeah, you should have more respect for where y'all live and all of this. But Sarah, shut the fuck up, because you're working on my nerves. You need to go figure out what's going on with your foundation. Like, you need to figure out what's going on with your highlight. Like, you need to figure out why you want to, fuck with Ray J in the background and all of this shit. You got other stuff that you need to be worrying about, coming in there screaming and hollering and grabbing on people like you somebody mama. I didn't like that shit. What? I didn't like it. What y'all saying? Thank you so much. Daviana. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much. Judy playing crazy on purpose. I know. I say that to my husband. The first episode, I said, Judy is doing this on purpose. Judy knows that she is supposed to be this, voodoo for you bitches, mess of a person. So she plays this role for the show. That shit with Sydney, however, seems sincere, because she's playing herself in that process. That's why. Okay, because no matter how you slice it, the shit definitely came off transphobic for me. Oh, hey, is Jaylee? Hey, Jaylee. We're cracking up as you reading these. Child, why is Sarah's face brown? Probably because she let some black man shart in it, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go and move on. That's for Run the World. We'll talk about that tomorrow, okay? Because I haven't even watched Pose yet, and I'm gonna do them two together tomorrow. All right, but let's go ahead and move on from that. Okay, I believe I have therapy today. Ooh, I hope it's in the app. I hope it's this evening, child. Don't y'all hate when y'all be having shit to do? Hey, you be trying to remember to make sure that you don't forget anything. Yes, 6 p.m. Thank you. All right. I had to do that in a moment because my nerves would have got bad. Okay. So Sydney and Judy argue until this, situation with Sarah. Sarah comes in, you need to clean this shit up off the floor. Sydney falls again, which I thought was hilarious because I was like, see, that's why you don't need to have liquor all over the floor. And that's why you should wipe it up, because people like you who can't walk on heels might slip and fall. And look at you, slipping and falling again. Okay, slipping, falling, can't get up. Shout out to DMX. So then we got Tanisha showing up to get the tea from Seven and Janelle, okay? And when they tell her about Judy spitting on Sydney, she's like, people die for that shit. It's fucking mayhem. I mean, it's already day number 2 and it's fucking mayhem. Yo, let me tell y'all, Tanisha's responses in the confessionals to them is my favorite part of the whole show. You arguing over makeup? Hair and makeup? Really? This shit is fucking crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Listen, you know me. I'm a Virgo. You know me. Okay? And see, I can't deal with this type of shit, okay? Somebody gets shot over this type of shit where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm from the hood. We don't do this type of shit. She be so like up here and then like mad at everybody else for being up here too. Like, I'm upset. Listen, I'm upset that you bitches are in here and y'all not calm. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna be calm for a second and then I'm gonna really get up here. I'm gonna work myself because I don't fuck with you, Sarah. I don't fuck with you, bitch. Like, I was just like, wait a minute. Bitch, you supposed to come in and calm the waters. You're supposed to come in and calm the waters, not agitate them even more. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I do love Tanisha. I'm not even gonna lie, but I want Tanisha to come out of the closet. Tanisha comments on Janelle's ass on the way to talk to the girls in the kitchen. And your whole energy, your whole energy screams, I like girls. I also would like to say that Tanisha had the absolute best wig applique. Best wig applique. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all, Tanisha was fucking giving when it came to the wig applique. Some of you girls are not giving in the wig applique. In the wig applique, y'all are not giving. Tanisha with the half up, half down was giving. Okay. Thank you, David Anthony. Child, Sarah was getting on my nerves and her swollen face and irritating voice was making it all worse. Anywho, love you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. I love you too. All right, y'all. So let's let's move on because this shit ain't even that much to talk about, and I'm doing a lot. So it's fucking mayhem. Just be on one. Anyway, so she says Natalie should have had makeup for all of them, because as EPs, they're responsible for how the girls look, okay? And if they look bad, then it's gonna fall on them. And I feel like that's a real thing to say. I feel like at the end of the day, that's the truth. Now, mind you, Christina is behind Tanisha on one. And that's why I said I think she took some drugs right around the time that she did that live, because now the drugs are starting to coagulate, for lack of a better term. And sis is about to get irate. Okay. Tanisha says that she knows Natalie probably provoked Christina. Okay. And she wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. She was like, I know you, my nigga. I know what you do. I know fucking Natalie. Okay. All of y'all fall back. I know Natalie. Okay. I know what Natalie does. And what she means is Natalie gets upset doesn't like what somebody's saying, and then she starts to scream and overtalk them and then impose her body on them. And honestly, I didn't realize that she was doing that because they were arguing back and forth until she did it the second time in a preview to next week's episode. And then I was like, so you're doing that shit again. And when that girl pop you in your fucking face this time, don't be upset, because Christina done told you that she gonna fight you every time you do that to her, and you did it again. Let me tell you this. Y'all may be doing all this shit for a show, but you can't tell me that bitch not sore when this is all over. Natalie, you 30-something years old just like me. I know your ass be sore. All this punching and tumbling around, nigga arms under his sore, okay? From hitting on bitches. Like, I'm just like, y'all really need to chill out, okay? But Natalie says that Christina was doing too much, okay? And Natalie was trying to take care of everybody. Sarah said that she's closest to Natalie and she didn't get makeup. And Tanisha was like, yo, you mad phony, yo, okay? Because you talk mad shit. You talk mad shit about Natalie and now y'all cool and shit, right? Like, get the fuck out of here, okay? And I appreciated that because Sarah does work on my nerves, okay? It's almost like she is upset because she's not an executive producer. Low key, like Natalie must have lied to her and told her that it was her and Natalie, like it was Tanisha and Natalie. When really we all know Tanisha is the bigger pull out of all the girls. Natalie, yes, but if Tanisha wasn't a part of this, I would not have paid attention to it. I follow Tanisha on social media. Like, I like Tanisha. Like, I'm gonna just tell y'all, I didn't like her when she was on the show the first season, but as time has gone on, I've seen the glow up, and honestly, I think she is hilarious. Okay, but Natalie, on the other hand, Natalie I find infuriating because Natalie is still hella immature about her shit. And that annoys me. Like, this not having makeup shit for everybody was just a way to excite drama. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody knows that they're here for that. But at the same time, ain't nobody boxing like that for play. You hoes is crazy. Like, they punching, they pulling out hair and shit. Like, I'm not about to get scalped for you hoes. You know what I'm saying? So it does make me feel like y'all trying to set shit up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all blows is real anger because I don't understand how you could like play fight like this. Okay. She was pulling the producer punches. Sarah wants to feel important. I think they were all EPs on that OnlyFans scam. Right. Probably. And I do feel like she wants to feel important so bad, and Tanisha doesn't like that. So every time she says, I'm a producer too, and you don't see me talking about it, Tanisha's like, man, shut the fuck up. Nobody's talking to you. And Tanisha gets upset with Sarah when she tries to interject, and so she walks off. And then Sarah follows her, and she keeps asking, why Tanisha? And then when Tanisha lets her talk, she makes that little backhanded comment about how she's a producer too, and you don't hear her making a big deal out of it. And I'm like, see, bitch, that's the problem, right? See, she was like, y'all are fucking crazy. Get out of my face with this shit. Because what that means is you're not really trying to talk to me. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all not just drink that juice. Y'all not really trying to talk to me. Y'all are, you trying to make a point. You trying to be seen. You ain't really trying to say shit to me. You just trying to be seen. That's why she was like, bitch, stop fucking talking to me with your phony ass. And I agree. I don't like Sarah. Something about Sarah irks my spirit. Okay. But either way, Tanisha come back to further argue with Natalie, and Natalie screaming about how she was looking out for all of the girls. And Tanisha is like, this is your sister. Christina's your sister. And you supposed to look out for her. And then her and Christina start doing it. If she eat, then I eat. If I eat, then she eat. If I'm my sister keeper, then she going to do what I'm doing, and I'm gonna eat it, she gonna eat. And I was just like, somebody search her bag. Who has the cocaine? Who has the Molly? Bitch, who has the uppers? There's some uppers involved. She talking about I had 3 drinks and I don't ever drink. Girl, bye. Alcohol makes you heavy. It doesn't make you feel invincible and comfortable in your anger like this. This may be alcohol, y'all. This may be, but I don't think it is. This is me. I don't think it's alcohol at all. Okay? Christina drops her stool down hard on the floor. She's doing all of this. She's picking shit up. You know, it's just getting increasingly ridiculous because everybody's just screaming and hollering. And now we're looking for a solution. Oh, yeah, we had to get into Judy first and how it was fucked up that Judy spit on Sydney and how wrong she was for that. And this is my thing with Judy. Judy is in a confessional talking shit about Tanisha about how you gonna come from your bungalow and talk shit. And it's like how she just came in your face and told you was fucking wrong. And when you told her not to point at you, she still pointed at you. And then she walked even closer to you and said you was fucked up. Now what you gonna do about it? Nothing. You gonna talk shit in a confessional. You know what that means, Judy? That means that Tanisha could come to her bungalow and talk shit to you. You know why? Because you ain't gonna do shit and you shouldn't do shit. You should be quiet because you were wrong. Accept that. Swallow it. Like you should have that spit. That's ridiculous to me. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Right. Sydney was drunk. Christina was high. Exactly. You see me. You see me. Okay. Christina continued to sing and wild out, you know, and she was just doing a lot. Sarah starts screaming about how they should split up the girls into fours and Natalie take care of 4 girls and Tanisha takes care of 4 girls. And honestly, I thought it was a good idea, but nobody wants to hear anything from Sarah right now. And Tanisha was like, hey, yo, fuck you, Sarah. Okay, I'll fuck her. Now fuck her. I was like, wait a minute. She was like, nah, y'all fucking niggas, let them pay for y'all makeup. Y'all got me fucked up. And I'm like, well, Tanisha, if you're going to say that, then I'm going to need for you not to be in here complaining about Natalie not paying for everybody to get their makeup done. Okay? I'm going to need for you to feel like Sarah low key and feel like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her makeup artist. If you really want your face beat, do your own makeup. If the people don't want to do your makeup, then they're not going to do your makeup, bitch. And it don't matter. If he had to look for you for the money or not, that don't mean come in here and touch his shit. Christina was still dead ass wrong. She's aggravating as fuck, and Natalie is trying to provoke reactions, and then Tanisha comes over to act like she's the peacemaker, but really incite the shit further. It's really genius if you think about it. It's just that we've seen this so many times that we're no longer that entertained by it. However, this episode was better than the last one. I'm ready to move on, aren't you guys? Let's move on to Joseline's Cabaret. Somebody asked who I thought would win between Christina and Joseline. I would like to tell y'all I think Joseline will always win. Also, what is this? Sarah, you should have had somebody else do your makeup because you looked a mess in the intro. Your face looked a mess in the intro. You got to leave your face alone, sis. You really got to stop. You have got to stop putting shots of shit in your face. Please stop putting snake venom all in your lips and in your face. Please stop. Please. This is not a good look for anybody. For no one. No one should look like that. That's a mistake. Somebody say, please take that off the screen. I took it off, y'all. Okay, let's move on to Joseline's Cabaret. So, y'all, the girls are getting ready for the meet and greet that's happening at the end of the episode, okay? But first we see Chanel and Boss Tech talking. And the only reason I'm pulling this screenshot is what's going on with the wig applique. And that's why I said Tanisha's wig applique was on point, because this is what I was coming off looking at. What is this? Boss Tech rolled around in 10 stacks when she got to the house. Did you put any of that towards your wig application, bitch? Never mind. I'm gonna let it go. If I had $10,000 to roll around in, then you better believe I'm going to have a bitch laying my wig for God. I'm not going to be doing it myself. The wig was horrible. It just looks painful. I don't know whether you're talking about Sarah's face or Boss Tech's wig. Either way, both of them look like my edges don't know where to go. They're in pain. Okay. Joseline has her photo shoots in preparation for said meet and greet. Okay. There was some jokes about maybe playing with her asshole. I thought that was too much. Do it like it's my birthday, baby. And then Miss Natural, I love you. I hope this is not the lipstick you were wearing when y'all went out. Let me see. it looked like it is. Miss Natural, please don't do this again. Or maybe that was to lighten her lips because, you know, she a smoker, so maybe her lips was darker and she wanted to like lighten them up before she put the lipstick on top. Maybe that's what that was. Okay. Yeah, that's what that was. She had to lighten it up before she darkened it up. Okay, now I got you. Because, bitch, I was about to say, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you lighten yourself in this way? But anyway, we find out that Miss Natural is actually married and going through a divorce right now because her man is hella insecure. Anytime she's going out or doing something, he's worried that she's trying to be with somebody. It's like, my nigga, you got with a you not only is she a stripper, but she's a porn star. Like Miss Natural's a porn star, my dude. I don't know what you expect, but I feel like if you're gonna be with somebody that works in the sex industry, you should probably be unbothered by certain things. Because what's the point? Talk to me. What's the point of being upset when your girl fucks other people anyway? If she really wants to be with you, then that's all you need to worry about. Why worry about anything else that's stupid? But now they're going through a divorce, okay? And she seemed real stressed out about it. We also know that Miss Natural has a son, I believe, like a teenage son, if I recall. But you know, just little backstory into her because we did not know that. And she does give off hella young vibes. So you wouldn't even guess all of that. But then obviously somebody that's been stripping and, you know, doing hotel sex room tapes and, you know, becoming a porn star with those things. Like those hotel sex tapes that she does, boy, I tell you, that's from the bottom. Now we here for sure. So yeah, there's been a progression, but ultimately you wouldn't have, you know, people life like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm slightly surprised. Husband and a kid living in this lifestyle. I just supposed that she was single, but she is not. Okay. She also talks about how he'll say shit to her like she's too emotional. And it's like, well, nigga, I'm a woman. Like, am I not supposed to be? I've said that a lot when men, you know, say shit like women are being too emotional. I'm like, excuse me, I am a woman. I am the one who is supposed to be emotional. If anybody's supposed to be emotional, it's the bitch whose hormones go up and down once a month. Yeah, it's me. It's the girls. If anybody, you know, can be emotional, cry, be sensitive, it should be us. We should not get, you know, that type of wording from men. Harden up, toughen up. And then when we do toughen up, everybody wants to call us angry Black women. Want to say we're aggressive, want to say we're abusive or toxic. You know, it's so funny. Anyway, child, people always trying to be so smart on the internet. People put posts up to gaslight people into arguments, but I make my little comment and I keep it pushing. And people always want to come on my comment to argue with me as if I have not thought about what I've said. And then they like to give me information as if I don't understand what's happening, when really they don't understand what's happening. It's hilarious. Okay, but Shaka Bars is a messy motherfucker. I'm going to just say that. Some of those posts are messy as fuck. Okay, I'm going to move on from there because that's not what we're here to talk about. But if y'all know what I'm talking about on Instagram, then y'all know. Okay. But anyway, Big Lex and was it Big Lex and her? No, Big Lex says that you can't really give people a second chance. Y'all see Big Lex in the mirror back there? She said you can't even really give people a second chance because if you allow them to, you know, mistreat you one time, then that makes you illiterate. She meant ignorant. She meant ignorant. But it's okay. Me and Miss Natural, we just gonna let it go. We know that Big Lex is obviously a big softie and she is, you know, coming from a soft place. You know what I'm saying? She coming from a soft place. She got a lot going on. It's on to calm down. But I do love her energy while talking to Miss Natural. I ain't gonna lie. Like their energy together, talking to one another, like you could just tell that she's becoming more comfortable around the girls. And as she becomes more comfortable, she's less manic and irate, obviously. But let's go ahead and move on from there. So y'all, then we had Sapphire talking to Lucky and Lexi Blow about her lack of confidence with getting the ass shots. And y'all, it's crazy to me because I have told y'all that I think Sapphire is one of the most beautiful women on the show. And in general, I just think face-wise, skin tone, like she's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that she felt that she had to do that to herself. But Lexi Blow talks about how there was a time when you wouldn't even get hired at a strip club if you didn't have a certain type of body. So she went got them ass shots, and now it has imposed health issues. Now she can't move around as easily as she would like to. She feels like it's hindering her in life and in the cabaret. And she cries and gets emotional about it. And everybody is kind of taken aback because they always see her as confident and beautiful and they love her ass. So they don't get it. But I love that she was honest enough to say what it was, because I keep telling y'all over and over again, but y'all don't listen to me. y'all do listen to me, but you know, a lot of people like to argue with me about that when I talk about the ass shots and getting your butt done and all of that type of shit, and how eventually you will thicken out as you get older, and how there are ways to get there with working out, and everybody's body is different. Like, nobody should want to look exactly like another person. I'm not gonna look like no other bitch. All I can do is perfect the body that God gave me. Okay, that's all I can really do. I can't look like, you know, Buffy the Body. I'm 5'3". I don't want to look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to look like somebody that can't fit my clothes, or whose ass is too big for their legs and their body, or who now I've given myself health issues. So please believe me when I tell y'all, lunges and squats. And that way your legs and your butt are not just bigger, but they're stronger. And it can support your body more. And that way you don't have to worry about years later having to pick that shit out of your body slowly, as some of the girls have had to do. Please stop putting foreign objects, including fat from other parts of your body, in your ass, as if your body doesn't reject fat once it's been taken out of your body. Sometimes that still happens, y'all. Your body is not going to always, you know, receive that well. So I just kind of feel like I would rather promote to y'all and say to y'all, now that I've done it for myself, to just fucking work out and perfect what you already have, because them girls is dealing with a lot of shit from fucking with their bodies like that. Don't let these hoes make you think that everybody is out here getting surgery and living great lives after that, and they never have health issues because of what they've done. You will probably have health issues from ass shots. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I remember back then, 7-8 years ago, when people was first starting to really get this done around 2010, people was really starting to get that shit done, and you were seeing it everywhere. And I was like, y'all holler at me in about 10 years, once that shit has settled in y'all body, and tell me what y'all, what's going on, and we'll talk then. And now we're 10 years later, and K Michelle is, you know, getting TV shows and showing y'all how the shit sometimes be flipping in and out. Y'all be seeing that shit. Y'all done had the girl on the island and told y'all how painful it is for her. Like, just totally put yourself in harm's way in a way that you don't have to, for some momentary physical insecurity that really will change in about 10 years once your body gets, you know, older, and can be changed with working out if you would just stop being lazy. Yeah, I'm gonna take the working out over possibly hurting myself any day. But I do feel like they're the girls that have babies, and they babies be fucking up their body, and that's some shit you can't get fixed with just working out. Then the girls going to do what y'all gotta do. But please get y'all surgeries done inside the United States. Please stop cheaping out on that shit, because I keep seeing people not only getting their bodies fucked up, but being, you know, in pain, having like issues with the cleanliness of the cuts. Like, people be having all kind of issues getting that surgery corrected or done outside the country. So y'all, please do me a favor. If you gonna get a BBL, if you're gonna get that shit done to your body, please go to reputable doctors in the States. That way you are safe, and we don't have to worry about you not being able to be shipped back home because you are in dire straits and their hospitals aren't up to par and you over there by yourself. Do us all a favor, y'all. Get that shit done over here if you're gonna get it done. Okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all, look at them girls, bruh. I'm so glad she told Lucky not to do that, because Lucky's a beautiful girl, and I would hate to see her lessen her beauty by adding something to her body that she doesn't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to yourself, Lucky. You beautiful. And Lucky even said that if she would have won the $10,000, she probably would have spent that money. Yes, Hazel E. We didn't see a whole bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? Even people we don't really know, but stories about girls going over there and dying. Like I've heard about several girls going over there and dying, getting surgeries done, getting BBLs done in other countries recently. So y'all keep, cheaping out, save your money, bitch. Have some patience. While you saving your money to get your BBL, why don't you go to the gym? Okay? Won't you hit up an online gym? Okay, won't you do something? Go walk around the block while you're saving your money to get it done, somewhere where you won't die. Okay, or at least the odds are more in your favor, because she was actually talking about going out the country to get it done, even though she knows it's a possibility she can get butchered. I said, Sapphire, Sapphire, please get that shit done over here. Thank you. Okay, we don't want to hear about you dying, my good girl. Okay. So after that conversation, all the girls go and get themselves ready to do it like a baby day, baby, at the meet and greet. Okay. They are living it up on the red carpet. Everybody is enjoying being made to feel special, like they are, top-notch bitches. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and go through these looks right quick. I feel like Lucky looks gorgeous. Lexi Blow looks gorgeous. I'm not the wig application is the problem for me with Boss Tech. I also want to know how I feel about that shirt she got on. Chanel needed more lipstick. Like, I don't know why Chanel felt like no lipstick was, okay, or nude. No, bitch, you needed color on them lips. Also, can you not show us the pimples inside your ass? Can you not do that? Because she did that. Y'all, I was watching them shake ass in slow motion. I was like, not the pimples inside her booty. Oh my God. We didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't need that. Somebody might have, but not us. I felt like Sapphire looked pretty. In her own way. I think Lexi looked pretty, but I would have liked better makeup. Yummy. So I creep. What's going on? And I did not like Miss Natural's jeans. Like, that was the one thing. I was like, why she look like, she's about to go to the corner store. Even though her shirt was like sheer, and we do wear jeans to the club, but normally, I don't know. It just looked less dressy than the other girls. That's all. But I think, for the most part, everybody looked pretty and they was doing their thing. And then we had the girl Jocelyn coming in. Okay, do it like it's my B-day, baby. Do it like it's my B-day. She looked good. She looked good. They play the video for Live Your Best Life, which y'all know is my song. And she said, it's a smash. And I said, well, bitch, I can't act like it's not, because when I tell you I sing it all the time, and I play it for the video when I showed y'all my Jeep for the first time, because y'all know it's about to be my birthday. So I'm doing it like it's my B-day, bitch. And it just fit. It fit. But Booger Face was in the video and everybody was like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, why this bitch gotta be in the video? Like, who told this bitch to be in the video? Nobody wanted this bitch in the video. You know what I'm saying? Who asked for that? And Jocelyn was like, the bitch did her job, okay? And now that bitch is going, so I don't have to worry about her again, okay? And Jocelyn comes out to like introduce the girls. Okay, hey Jocelyn, you look cute, girl. Good wig applique, okay? But she introduces the girls, and everybody has a good time, and then it's tits out. You know what I'm saying? So this is the only picture I could get of them dancing and partying, because it was tits out for most of it. And we ain't got time for that. I don't know why everybody feels the need to take their tits out and just rub them in the cameras and stuff like that. But I feel like Cabaret is supposed to be illusion, and you show a little bit, but you still cover some things up. By the girls giving so much at a regular meet and greet in a club, it feels like, what am I going to come to the Cabaret to see if these hoes is showing everything everywhere else? Like, you need to teach them the art of the tease. They don't know how to tease. They just know how to lay everything out there. Like, playing with your titties. Like, I was just like, that's what I do before we about to fuck. What is we doing right now? Like, is this about to be like an orgy? Like, what we doing? Why are we playing with titties? If me and another bitch start rubbing our titties together, it's over. So I was trying to understand what was going on here. Okay. But I felt like it was way too much. Okay. Like, is this a porno? What is happening? Okay. I didn't know how to feel. But after everybody, finished, shaking their pimple, their pimple booties all up in the camera, We get to see Jocelyn go and talk to Melissa and Ballistic. She is so proud. She's so happy. Melissa did a great job. We also have to mention how Melissa loves to eat pussy. So that that means that she can tell if a man is thirsty. I said, okay, Jocelyn, I guess that makes sense. Not to me, but okay, bitch. But either way, there has to be a comparison to Stevie J. He better than my baby daddy. Oh yeah, no, he way better than my baby daddy. This is my man, girl. He is so better than my baby daddy. And Melissa is just happy that Jocelyn is sober, which means she's not on cocaine anymore. All right. So good moment. And Jocelyn is feeling like if Melissa, wants to, she can really be in charge of the Vegas show. And that could be a little business opportunity for the two of them. I'm like, well, all right then. Y'all better keep it cute, keep it in the family and shit. I'm here for that. Thank you, Chrissy Howard, for the super chat. You better like the video before Saki come for you, Bondi. I love you. Sorry, this is not a cash app. It's Iridescent Goddess from Egg. No, it's good, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all no matter what. Okay? Know that. So let's go ahead and move on. So Jocelyn tells the girls that she is taking Lucky's captain hat away from her and giving it to Yummy P, because they have rehearsals every morning. And in those rehearsals, she has seen that Yummy P is doing better than Lucky. Now Lucky is pissed. And everybody kind of low-key starts going in, even screaming at Jocelyn. Sapphire was like, I don't think it's fair that you done took the opportunity from Lucky, because if it wasn't for Lucky, she wouldn't even know the choreography. And that's what Lucky said. Lucky said she was the one that was telling her that she was moving too fast, and she went down there and practiced it, and now she's doing it better than Lucky. As far as Jocelyn is concerned. And Jocelyn was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. What the fuck you want me to do, bitch? Okay, at the end of the day, I just gave the captain's head away to Yummy P, and I am sure that she is going to get everybody together. And she also mentions that if Lucky wants to get it back then, bitch. Get it back. Okay? And she was like, that's all right, girl. I'm going to be here when you tired of your interim captain. I was just like, well, all right, the shade. So we'll see how this goes next episode. I am wondering if they're going to give Yummy a hard time. But I also feel like Yummy is going to throw Miss Natural under the bus. So we're going to see how this all plays out. It's a hot ass mess over there at Jocelyn's Cabaret, but I still enjoyed the episode. Okay. Baddies is a hot ass mess. I don't know what they doing over there. There's no order, to any of the shit. It doesn't even really make sense. Like, we're coming, and also I can't stand the confessionals with Natalie trying to act like it's crazy. All the girls are back together. Oh my God. It's like, oh, give me a fucking break. Acting like we supposed to care that much. Bitch, give me a break. Okay, thank you, Tina Marie, for the tides. I'm kind of sad Lucky lost her spot. I can tell Yummy gonna piss me off in the future. Yeah, but at the same time, that should make Lucky go even harder. And at the end of the day, Lucky is still like my favorite out of the girls, besides Miss Natural. But Lucky is still my fave because her sexual energy is just on point. It's not something you can teach. It's not something, that you could like just get anywhere. So I feel like eventually she's going to get that choreography and, it's going to be on point. But if it takes Yummy P teaching her the choreography or teaching other child, whatever it's going to take, get the job done, bitch. Get the job done. It's going to be multiple girls in a cabaret. You don't have to be the leader of the group. Just be a part of the cabaret and get your check. And help that parlay you into some other things. That's what this is for, okay? Not for y'all to be giving a fuck about who's the head of the cheerleading squad. Thank you, Quaisha, for the super sticker, love. I appreciate you. They pissed me off talking about wanting to fight her because, I was like, they better not fight that girl for that shit. They not, though. She said she wanted to fight her. I don't think they gonna fight her. They better not, because that would be fucked up. And then I would have to ragtag everybody. Okay, everybody would have to get it. Because we're not about to be out here jumping no little bitty ass crazy bitch just because we mad that Jocelyn took the title. Who cares? Who cares? Okay? But I will say this. Jocelyn really does need to think about opening her own series of Jocelyn's Cabaret strip clubs that kind of give you a little bit of both the cabaret and strip, dancing. I would travel to Atlanta to go to Jocelyn's strip club, especially if I felt like, she picked the girls and then you got reality shows based around the girls. Like, it would be a pull for the strip club industry, and I think more women should be in charge of said industry. So I would really like to see her think about that, bitch. Like, I know you want to do this one show in Vegas, but I need for you to think about what it might be like to, and I'm sure she's thought about it. She's smart. I'm sure she's thought about it. But having like a couple of, like, you know, open one strip club, then open another strip club, see how it go, then open another strip club, and sooner or later, bitch, you have a, you know, a nice sizable amount of female ran strip clubs slash cabarets that, you know, are upscale and comfortable and sell good wings and just a nice vibe, and you ain't gonna have nobody on no bullshit, and you keep it cute so the girls don't be out here fighting and acting a fool and throwing drinks. Like, make it be a vibe for people. I think she can do that. I really do. And I think she has the celebrity and the background for people to want to come out to see her and the girls that she would choose to pick, because I would definitely come and get a lap dance from a couple of those bitches. I would throw money at a couple of those bitches. So I felt like, yeah, and have them on and do reality shows about you opening the actual strip club and what it, you know, what you got to go through to open it. Jocelyn, do you hear me, bitch? Okay. All right, y'all, I'm done. I love y'all. Y'all meet me. Thank you, Andrea Partridge. Thank you, Toya Patrick. Okay, I love y'all. Make sure y'all come back for the Bondi Blue show that is going to be up in 10 minutes. Okay, so I will see y'all there.